Welcome to my 2023 Spring Home Tour. This is an old rock wall that has been on our property, obviously, since we've purchased it. I think this probably has been here probably since the very beginning of when this home was built. And you can see that it was deteriorating over there by that big tree. And I hate to lose it, so we've got to do some work on it, but it is so beautiful. I have all these irises that are, just covering the outline of it, and it's just one of my favorite little spots. We were finally able to get a new roof on the house, and I'm so thankful for that. But we are actually in the process of replacing all of the soffit and fascia board. And let me just tell you, that is a huge project. So I'm just pointing out here, we've done one side, and now we are actually working on the front of the house. And so on the porch, you're going to see boards and stuff like that. Just please ignore them. Those are what my husband is using. So as you can see right here, I am pointing out a casualty. Yes, this right here, this guy, that's him. That is Drake. And this girl right here, that is my daughter's dog, Bo Peep. They have been destroying so many of my things that I have outside. So I'm having a bit of a dilemma with these dogs right now. They broke my cute little pink egg. It looked just like that green one right there, except for it was pink. That was their most recent little rendezvous that they had. So on the porch this year, because of these dogs, I don't have a whole lot going on. They have been destroying pillows. They are just really destructive dogs. If you don't know, Drake is a rescue dog. I'll tell you maybe more about him later if I have not already done so. But both Drake and Bo Peep, I think they have some pit bull in them. And so I've been told that pit bulls like to chew. So we're currently trying to work on them. These super cute little blow mold Easter couple, they were something that I purchased at a church yard sale, and I was really excited to get them. I got them for a really good deal. They are so super cute. And like I said, I really didn't do too much on the front porch this year, which is extremely unlike me. I should have mentioned this already, but please forgive my voice today. I know I sound really stuffy, and that's because I am. I have been dealing with our seasonal allergies and some sinus issues for the last week now. No fun, but that's spring in the South. Anyways, some of the changes that I've made into the foyer is I was able to, I don't want to say it's completed, but my gallery wall going up the steps, I have been working on that. That is something that I see myself kind of changing probably pretty often as I, maybe find new items at thrift stores and antique stores. But I was really excited to get that kind of done, I'll say. And if you're interested in seeing a little bit more details about that gallery wall, I know I don't really give you a great shot of it. Let me know down in the comment section. Also, this is my dress form that I have been changing out with the seasons. She is all bedazzled in a cute little springtime apron, and she's got some more jewelry on. And this is a cuckoo clock that I was able to get from my mom. I love this cuckoo clock. It is so cute. I love to hear it cuckoo. It does kind of seem to run a little fast. I think it needs a little bit of help. So I've got to find a clockwork person, someone that's able to work on things like this to make sure that I get it running, correctly, at least close to correctly. It's not like we really use it to tell the time, but I do love it when that cuckoo comes out and tells me the hour. you're going to see a lot of florals in my home. I know that's not for everybody, and that's absolutely fine for you, but I love flowers. They just make me happy. I love to design floral arrangements. It's just one of my hobbies, and like I said, they just make me happy. And so what better time in the spring than the spring to have flowers everywhere? If I could have real floral arrangements everywhere, I probably would, but you know, they die. So that's one wonderful thing about faux florals. They just add color. They like I said, they just make me happy. And so you will definitely see that theme throughout all of my decorating. Always probably will be. I did change the furniture layout around a bit here in the office. I also had to add my big sublimation printer. I know stuff like that is never super attractive, and if I had a way to put it in some kind of a cabinet and hide it, I probably would, but you live where you are, and so some things, just like TVs are never very pretty. But I tried to do the best I could by kind of making it look okay, kind of sitting behind the desk. So you can see, if you have ever watched any of my previous videos, the desk used to be catty-cornered in front of this bookshelf right here, but now I've got it straight. I really like the layout of it. It just kind of, I don't know, it changed it around. It's always fun to change furniture around. It just gives you such a fresh vibe to the room, at least in my opinion. So this lamp right here, I don't think that I've ever showed you guys, but it is a recent thrift store find. I love that lamp, and if you don't already know, maybe you're new here, I love thrift stores. That is probably another one of my favorite things to do. I love to find treasures, and I would say that the majority of my home is definitely thrifted. I don't know. I just like to find unique items. I am not a super trendy person unless it's a trend that I really like. I'm very eclectic, and I love to find different type of unique and especially whimsical items. And I find that going to the thrift stores, you just never know what you're going to find. I know it's not for everybody. Some people want brand new everything, and that's fine. More power to you. But I am definitely a thrifty girl. So you can see that I really don't have a whole lot of Easter decor throughout the house. And that's because I really didn't want to have this big ordeal with changing things out. And I just kind of wanted to keep it the way it is through the summer. There's a lot of work that is involved in seasonal decorating, and I'm sure most of you that seasonally decorate know that. And so I was just trying to help myself, I guess I should say. But I definitely have the screen porch. I mean, it just screams Easter. You wait until you see that, and then you saw that I had a little bit of Easter on the front porch. So this little tray right here is something that I picked up from a thrift store. It's really cute. It's perfect for collecting the little goodies that I find when I'm out on a hike or when I'm on a nature walk. I'm always looking for little things such as little tiny bird feathers. You can see I have a small turtle shell on there as well as a butterfly. And then in the little pot I have some hawk feathers. Like I said, I just love collecting little things like that, and this is the perfect little tray to display it. Welcome to my southern napping porch, as I like to call it. So remember how I told you that it just screams Easter in here? Well, this is why. I decided to just go all out crazy. Just about every Easter decoration that I had came into this room. So I really need some grandkids, y'all. I mean, I really do, because I just think that grandkids would just have a ball in this room. This little area just so reminds me of Easters that I used to have when I was a little kid. I remember going to my grandmother's house, and she always had her trees laden with little hanging plastic eggs, and she would always have all of those little blow up bunny rabbits. Do you guys remember those? She just went nuts for stuff like that. And so when I have a room decorated like this, I just feel like that's who I'm reminded of. I am reminded of my sweet grandma. I just think she would be pleased as punch to sit in this screen porch. You can see that I have a seasonal tree out here, and it is just, it's just full of carrots and bunnies and flowers. And I love the way it looks out here. It just looks very fun, very lighthearted, very festive. It's a lot, y'all. I know that it's definitely a lot, but you know what? It's fun. It's fun to seasonally decorate. And if you can do something that makes you smile and brings you cheer, then by all means, do it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know down in the comment section if you guys have a room or an area that you have that just feels very kid friendly, I guess. Anyway, I just love, like I said, love the way that this turned out. So if you have ever watched one of my tours of this screen porch, then you will recognize quite a bit of changes. Matter of fact, this table right here, there used to be a round wicker table out here, and now I have this double drop leaf table. So I moved the wicker table along with the day bed that used to be in here into a guest bedroom that I will be giving you guys a tour of really soon. And I decided to place this double drop leaf table in here because we do enjoy eating out here, but the wicker table that I had really wasn't quite big enough for our whole family. And so I thought that drop leaf table would just come in handy so perfectly, because when not in use, I can have the drop leaves down to make more space. But then when we need it, I can place them up. I am going to be on the lookout for more mix and match chairs though. So yeah, and then like I said, the day bed moved upstairs as well. So that's a really big change. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to hang out with me today at my feather nest. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel.